Hi there, my name is Iris Jones. I'm gonna do a love reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of August 2020. I'm using my playing cards, also known as Cartomancy, and during a reading, I always go with the energies I'm feeling. If you have any questions or you want to book a private reading, please see my details below. And let's just get started. I pre-shuffled the cards and I'm just doing the last shuffle. So this is for Taurus, a love reading for the month of August 2020. Perfect. Let's get started. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Nine of Clubs, and the Nine of Clubs is also about distance. You know, there's a distance between you and somebody else, or it's about long lasting. So that can be good. And we're gonna start with the first card. It's the Jack of Clubs. The Jack of Clubs for me is somebody who works really hard. So they might have a job that takes a lot of their time, but they're constantly, their focus at this moment is work. And maybe they're traveling a lot for work, or they're working so hard, you can't see each other every time. So this, creates a distance between you and somebody else. What is blocking you? Change. Maybe this needs to change. Maybe the person, or maybe it's you who's working quite a lot. Maybe this is something that needs to change and needs to be addressed. What was in the past? The Two of Diamonds. Two of Diamonds is also independence, and I kind of have a feeling it can have a few meanings, but for me during this reading, I kind of have the feeling independence. So what this reading so far is saying to me is that there is a distance between you and another person. Somebody's working really hard and this needs to change, because either you are feeling very independent, like you're not really in a relationship, you're alone too much, or that person might feel that you're working too much and you're not really giving to the relationship. That is the feeling I get at this moment. What's coming in the near future? Three of Clubs. That's really good. Developments are coming and new opportunities. Yeah, communication needs to be there. When you have somebody who's working quite hard, you kind of feel alone. For singles, this has to do with maybe you put too much focus on work and you need to change this. You're too independent at the moment. Maybe you've been single for a while with the Two of Diamonds. And if you want love, you need to change that. You need to seize the opportunities to be out and about. Of course, we had a strange period where we had to stay in the house. Slowly everything is changing, or go on a dating app or online, anything like that. So for singles, you're so used to being on your own that might be even scary to go out again. This is speed. You want something to succeed. Speed and succeed. Yeah, you want intimacy, you want love. So this is good. You want success in love. Could it be that when you're single that you may be too of a perfectionist? You're like, oh, I like tall, dark and handsome, but maybe the blonde one is really nice. Maybe you need to be more open, not too tight. I kind of have a feeling this is all too tight. If you're single, you're too tunnel visioned. Widen your perspective. Yeah, you want security and love, so you do want it. There's no doubt about it. What is in your surrounding area? There is somebody around you. Somebody with good attention is around you. So if you're in a relationship, there's somebody who's working really hard and they have really good attention. If you feel alone, if they're working too hard and they're not with you all the time, it's definitely saying they love you and they have good intentions and It's not personal. You just need to have a chit chat with each other so you can work out that you feel secure in a relationship. If you're single, it could actually be that somebody is around you. You've been too independent for a long period of time. You're kind of comfortable with that, even though you do want love. You don't want to do anything to get it. But it is saying there's somebody around you with really good intentions just around the corner. See? You want love, and next to it, just around the corner, there's somebody with really good intentions. What are your hopes and fear? So your hopes are for a wish coming true in love, and you already had these in your own position and in your feelings. So yeah, you want it. Come on. The outcome. It's the Queen of Diamonds. I love her. She represents somebody who's very confident. So she knows who she is. And maybe you are very confident, or the cards are suggesting to be more confident, because you had the Independence card. And a strong woman, an independent woman who is very confident within herself, the cards might be suggesting, you know, either develop more confidence in going out and show yourself and look for that person. And otherwise it's more like talk to your partner, have the confidence that what you say does matter and they do care for you. If you're in a relationship and you want something to change, they do love you, they have good intentions, and there will be development. Laying foundation and communication, yeah, talk about it. If you don't tell, nobody knows. The law of attraction, think positively. Don't go in a conversation being scared. And even when you're single, don't think of negative, oh, if I go in the dating scene then, because you're so independent, you kind of can't be arsed. No, think positively. Go in there with good intentions and know what you want, have fun with it. Yeah, like this. New beginnings, so that's good. Don't be scared. Don't. And you will be recognized. So if you have a conversation with a partner who is working a lot and there is some form of a distance, like I said, because the person is working on something, their attention is not really on the relationship, tell them you'll be fine, and once you have that communication, you will be recognized and things will change in your favor. And if you're single, go for it, be confident, and you will be recognized for it, but be more open-minded. It could be that somebody around the corner is, you know, staring at you and you haven't even noticed it. So it's a very positive outcome. Communicate, don't be too independent, and if you feel independent in a relationship, talk about it. Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the reading.